Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us live from Ladycat Park here on a Tuesday night for some Ladycat softball. If you've been hanging out with us all year, thank you so much and welcome back. If it's your first time joining us, I'm Tyler Lennon. I'm joined, of course, by Korey Hankins. What's going on, buddy?
Not much, man. Excited to be here. Excited to be back at Ladycat Park. I know I missed the last one, and I'm just excited to see these girls back in action.
Now, you did miss the longest game that's ever been played.
Yeah, it was a doozy, but the Ladycats won. That's all that matters.
They did, which I have to say, obviously, the weather's nice. The Texas Rangers play actual regular season baseball in less than 2 weeks.
Guys, is that
I'm spending all my free time playing MLB The Show, and the Sulphur Springs Ladycats are playing district softball. It's the best time of the year.
Yeah, what could get better, man? What could make it better?
It's the best time of the year.
So, and March Madness.
Yeah, you're right.
March Madness technically kicks off on Thursday, but it really starts today. And so, man, I'm excited. And these Ladycats have been on a tear here lately. I know you've kind of got a stat you're excited to give us.
Going to get into all of that and then some. But before we go anywhere, as always, we want to give a big thank you to our friends over at Bell Concrete. They're your hometown concrete supplier, and they've been a part of Sulphur Springs for over 70 years. They are a locally owned, family-oriented small business, and they are proud to support the communities that they service. Their plants are located in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, and Mount Pleasant. For the best quality and customer service in Northeast Texas, give them a call today at 903-885-3126. As always, we appreciate them for helping us bring you the pregame show.
Another thing we didn't mention either is there's more daylight now.
Exactly. You've got a whole extra hour.
Yeah, the world is your oyster now. You can do whatever you want with that extra. It always says it's an extra hour. It always feels like 4 hours.
It feels like a very long time.
You know, so it's just it's a great time to be a Wildcat, man. It's a great time to be a Ladycat.
It is. It is a great time to be a Ladycat. The Ladycats coming into tonight looking for their 10th win of the season. They are 9-7-2. They are 1-0 in district play. And coming off, I think they're going into district play, or let me rephrase this. I think they are getting hot at the perfect time. A current 2-game win streak, including the district opener. But in those 2 games, Korey, they beat Maybank 18-13, which we got to broadcast here on Front Porch News and Chad's Media. And then they turned around and beat Paris in the district opener 23-0. So I did my best to do some digging, which I wasn't able to go back that far because I don't know if anyone uses the Game Changer app, but it's super helpful for us.
If you're not, you need to. If
you're
not,
you're
you're
a fan
invested.
of the Ladycats or the Como-Picton Lady Eagles, I'm getting notifications about them right now. Any high school baseball or softball team, you definitely need to have Game Changer just to help you. But in the Game Changer era, the Ladycats have scored 41 runs in their last 2 games. And again, in the Game Changer era, that is the most of any 2-game stretch for the Ladycats that I was able to find.
That's impressive. And I talked about it in the first game of the season. This is an offensive-minded team, you know. Abby Goldsmith's a great pitcher. She pitches for outs and for you know, she's not a strikeout pitcher. She's a contact pitcher, and she's done an amazing job so far of kind of keeping everything afloat and really just phenomenally just managing that position. But
a little bit of news.
Yeah, and also a little bit of news. So we have, you know, we've talked about Hannah Speed, kind of her and Abby being the 1-2 punch of the pitching this year. And so tonight, Hannah's obviously been sidelined a little bit with an injury. I believe it was her labrum. And so she hasn't been cleared for pitching this entire time. Well, now she's been partially cleared. She's on a pitch count. She's got 30 pitches tonight.
30 pitches.
And so what you're going to see is she's going to get the start, 30 pitches, and then Abby's going to come in and finish the game.
Yeah.
And so
I'm very curious to see. Hopefully it doesn't. But, and again, I this will be my first time getting to see, being just a freshman, it'll be my first time getting to see Hannah. But I am curious, and again, hopefully not, but being on a 30-pitch count, I do wonder if that changes her approach at all. Because if you are a strikeout pitcher or someone who doesn't mind using a number of pitches, you obviously can't really do that with just a 30-pitch count.
When I talked to Carrillo on the phone earlier today, just kind of, you know, getting the scoop on everything, kind of seeing how everybody's doing. And he had said that he had even talked to Dorner about, hey, let's go at them. Let's attack tonight. Let's not waste any pitches, you know. You've only got so many in the tank, so let's just go ahead and like I said, let's just attack them,
Yeah, I do know just from what we've heard from her, and like we've gotten to speak to people like Addison Cadell or Jake Cadell who do know her game pretty well, have worked with her, and it does sound like she is a more of a strikeout pitcher, but again, I don't know, might be pitching a little bit more to contact, trying to get ground ball outs early in at bats, but we'll see. Well, I would like to see her just throw her game. If that means you only get an inning or 2 innings or whatever, I would just like to see her get back in the flow of things and throw her game.
Your 30 free pitches that Abby does not have to throw, that we don't have to count against her arm, because I mean Abby has been amazing. She's been phenomenal, and those pitches are starting to add up at this point.
I would love to see what her pitch count on the season is.
Yes, I mean it's just been nonstop, and like I said, she has been kind of the person to kind of take the brunt of like that responsibility. I know Nicole has kind of thrown a couple, probably in relief, and that's really something for.
And Grady knows she had to miss some time as well, but
exactly.
I think this is obviously for us anyway. This will be the first time we get to see like a fully healthy Ladycat team, and we'll get into the starting lineup in just a second. I think what we see tonight is probably going to be the lineup more often than not moving forward, but game time is going to be a lot earlier or a good bit earlier than we thought it was going to be. So let's hear from some of our advertisers real quick, and then we'll be back to wrap up the Bell Concrete pregame show.
Bell Concrete, your hometown concrete supplier, has been a part of Sulphur Springs for over 70 years. We are a locally owned, family-oriented small business. We are proud to support the communities we service. Our plants are located in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and very soon we will open a plant in Blue Ridge. For the best quality and customer service in Northeast Texas, give us a call today at 903-885-3126. We appreciate your support, and go Wildcats.
IT problems can make you feel strapped down. Let Essential Business Solutions take care of all your IT needs. Managed IT services, disaster recovery and backup solutions, new hardware, and other IT services as needed. Set up a consultation today.
Hey y'all, and welcome to the Stadium at Burgerland. Here we pride ourselves on exceptional food with equally exceptional service. Our Burgerland promise is that the tea is sweet, the burgers are greasy, and the large fries are indeed large. Where the food is fresh and we cook right in front of you. Don't take our word for it. Next time you're in the mood for a good old-fashioned burger, visit our lively hole-in-the-wall joint at 210 Main Street. Come see how we are creating Burgerland fans, one burger at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much for joining us here live from Ladycat Park on Front Porch News and Chad's Media for a district game between the Sulphur Springs Ladycats and Pittsburg. Almost getting ready for starting lineups and all that good stuff. Again, we got to go over most of the things I think we were wanting to go over in the pregame show. Obviously, the return of Hannah Speed, who will be starting tonight on the hill on a 30-pitch pitch count. And then again, I know each of them were in the lineup last game, but like we're seeing Baylor Boatman come back.
Yes,
Nicole
that's somebody
Higgins.
I did not mention.
This is pretty much the first time we have seen a healthy, what would be the general starting lineup.
Yeah, and we had talked about it kind of in the pre-district that there were some, obviously not Nicole at that time, but then she did end up getting injured. But her Hannah having to come back, Baylor unfortunately getting a little bit dinged up, kind of in the pre-season pre-district matches, and so this is kind of something we've been alluding to is like, hey, once district gets here, it's all going to kind of start ramping up for everybody. And this is we're still in the ramp up. The cool thing, talking to Carrillo is for Hannah is it doesn't matter how she does. You got 30 pitches.
Right.
You know what I mean? You could –
she will be using them,
yeah. You can go out and throw a dud. She's like a gift card right now. You know what I mean? No matter what, we've got $30 off this thing at Walmart, So that's kind of where we're at. And so we'll go ahead and use those 30, see where we're at, and then I think after this 30 and after the next 30 is when she ramps up to 50, and then I'm not really sure what after that kind of where we end up. So I know talking to Carrillo, that was the progression was 2 30s, 2 50s, and then just kind of seeing how she is.
2 30s and 2 50s. Okay, yeah. I like that. Corey, we will be hearing the starting lineups and everything in just a second, but let's go ahead. We do have the Ladycat starting lineup, so we'll look at it. Leading off, playing second rather, Emerson Thompson. I know she's looking forward to this game. Last season against Pittsburg, she was incredible. She was 4 for 5, 2 doubles, 2 RBI, and 6 runs scored.
Golly.
So I know she's looking forward to getting to see them again.
She's just a danger on the base pass anytime she gets a hit or even a semi-hit. She's just a danger out there.
Batting second, playing short, we've got Nicole Higgins in the last game against Paris. I didn't get into that, but there were a total of 12 hit-by pitches. Reese Reagan was the only player in the Ladycats lineup who had more than one official at-bat because of that.
Yeah, and talking to Reese before I actually went down there, I was talking to her about that game. She said I was kind of talking to her about it. She struck out. Mm-hmm. And she said the umpire kind of told her, from the top of your head to your toes is the strike zone. And she even said that was the girl pitching. It was her first career strikeout. She was in the Paris newspaper over that strikeout. I was like, that girl's she's got her milestone, and you've got all your milestones. So she can have that one.
I will say Nicole Higgins had just one official at-bat in that game, and she made the most of it. It was a 3-run double. She also had 1 walk and then 4 runs scored. So
yeah,
she did make the most of what she got. Batting third, and again, like we mentioned, doing the pitching, it is Hannah Speed making her, varsity pitching debut.
Yes.
Very excited to see that. I know she's excited. Seems a little pregame jitters, a little nervous, but that's what you want from a competitor.
We always say, because we get the pregame jitters up here.
Yeah, for sure.
And we talk about it all the time. The day we stop caring about this, is the day we stop getting pregame jitters, and so it's a good thing. It's a good nervous. It's a good excitement from her.
That is a pitcher who is going to be making a ton of starts here at Ladycat Park throughout her career.
Yeah.
So fun to be here for the first one.
And the good thing, and I keep harping on this, the good thing is we've got 2 now. We've got Abby, who's gone through the ringer so far this season, and honestly, she saved Hannah's arm for the playoffs.
Yep.
But also, she's gained a lot of valuable.
She's been in pretty much every situation you could imagine, and pretty much got to be in all of them in the Maybank game alone.
Yeah, so. And you talk about you get down to a team 18-1 and come back and win the game. What kind of?
Not 18-1.
I'm sorry, not 18. 13. Was it 13?
It was 9-1.
9-1. Sorry.
9-1.
That was the one I wasn't here for. So
18-13 was the final. Batting fourth and playing first base, we've got Reese Reagan, always a power threat. Last game, she was 1 for 3 with a double, 3 RBI, 2 runs, and a walk. Always excited to see
I just
Reese
enjoy
Reagan
watching
doing
her
thing.
play.
I do as well.
She's so fun.
I do as well. Batting, what is that, 5th now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, batting 5th and playing third base, a player that we have been looking forward to getting to see this season. Been very good in the past, and that is Baylor Boatman. And again, much like Emerson, I know she's going to be excited to see this Pittsburg squad tonight because last season she was 3 for 5, 2 doubles, 3 RBI, and 3 runs scored against Pittsburg.
Yeah, she's always somebody who's solid offensively, but, man, just having somebody lock down that hot corner over there at third, that's good.
Yeah. Yep. Batting 6th and doing the DH in Claire Thompson. She was the one that was kind of filling in that third base spot while Baylor was out. Did a good job defensively. She's a lot of fun to watch offensively, and, man, she draws walks. A lot of long, deep at bat. So excited to see what we have out of her.
Well, and just like Abby, just valuable experience too.
We are getting close. We're going to have to run through the rest of these a little bit quicker. Batting 7th and in right field tonight, Abby Goldsmith. She'll come in and do the pitching after that. Last season, Abby was 2 for 3 with a grand slam and a double against Pittsburgh, so she'll be excited to get some action against them. After her in left field tonight, she had been doing right field for the most part this year, but now in left field, we've got KK Montgomery. Last game, she was 1 for 1 with 3 RBI, 2 runs scored, and a walk. Behind the plate, doing the catching, we've got Anna
Big motion.
Big motion,
Anna E.
Always excited to get to see her in the lineup. And then, okay, that is the lineup. No, my fault.
Allison.
Yep. So I had it written differently on my page as well.
Okay, sorry.
In center field, we've got Allison Frazier. She's someone I pick a lot to be our player of the game. Always excited to see her.
Now, explain to me the flex position. How does that exactly work? Does that just mean they don't bat?
Yes.
Okay.
They play defense.
Cool. That's what I thought.
Like the opposite of a DH.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember. Man, imagine having somebody like that who, such a great lineup, and then it's like, Allison, hey, you're flex.
Right.
Carrillo's just spoiled over here.
Korey, without any further ado, before we run out of time to do so, give me your prediction for tonight's Way Bible Church Player of the Game.
It's so hard because running down this lineup, you could literally just pick anybody. It's tough. Like I said, just spoiled over here. But I think give me Baylor Boatman.
You took my pick. I was also going to go with Baylor. Again, she was very good against Pittsburgh. She's just now kind of getting back into the lineup, so
yeah.
I'm be looking to have a big game out of her. I'm going to narrow it down between two players, if that's okay. Lead off, Emerson Thompson, always good again, very good against Pittsburg last year. And then with my other pick, again, I always want to pick Allison. That's always a fun player to pick. I think
I would have picked her if she was batting. That was kind of my drawback.
Oh, she is the flexing eye, isn't
Yeah,
she?
that's
Okay,
kind of
okay.
that was my hesitation, I guess.
Give me Abby Goldsmith then. Again, she was.
See, that was going to be my other pick.
She was really good against Pittsburgh last year, and then tonight going to be in right field, but then she'll come in and do the pitching. So I think she's going to get a chance to hit to show us what she's got in the outfield and on the mound. So I think it'll be a good opportunity for her to have a good game.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, as always, want to thank our friends over at Bell Concrete for bringing us the pregame show. Looks like we're getting almost ready now. I know
close to
we will
starting.
not have a national anthem tonight. They've had problems, no flag. And then having scoreboard issues out here as well. So we're just happy to be playing softball.
The rope broke for the flagpole out there. I think it broke like right before, obviously the JV game, and then they had a gecko or something.
That's what they said. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Coach Dorner was telling us.
Yeah. Need to call Gary's Pest Control.
Is that a plug?
A little bit. A little bit.
Y'all stick around. We'll tell you more about Gary's Pest Control here in a little bit. Actually, you know what, Corey? We've got a second here.
Yeah.
I think now's the perfect
why
time
not?
to go ahead.
Let's go. Why not?
Gary's Pest Control helps homeowners and business owners control bug and pest infestations all throughout East Texas. They immediately assess and address current pest infestations and help you prevent them from happening again in the future. Give them a call today at 966-588-3279.
Here we go.
Also, I want to remind everyone, when you have a sports injury, Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is the team to trust. With fellowship-trained sports medicine orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christopher Meltsakos and hand fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeon Dr. Christian Douthit, your health is in good hands. To schedule an appointment in Sulphur Springs, call 903-885-6688. Love the dugout cam you got there, Corey.
Yeah, caught on E, snagging on some chips.
That's perfect timing. Again, Corey and I are going to step out of the way for the starting lineups, and then we'll be back for the rest of the game.
Lady Pirates and your home, Sulphur Springs Ladycats. Introducing first will be the visiting Pittsburg Lady Pirates. Batting first, number 3, shortstop, Andrina Landon. Batting second, number 1, center fielder, Emmy Castaneda. Batting third, number 2, second base, Kaylin Hudson. Batting fourth, number 7, Bailey Oglesby, the catcher. Batting fifth, number 5, first base, Elisa Rivera. Batting sixth, wearing the number 6, Tatum Reynolds, the pitcher. Batting seventh, number 4, Kendry Moore, left fielder. Batting eighth, number 11, Addie Castaneda, third base. Batting ninth, number 13, Sarah Martinez, the right fielder. And the sub for Pittsburgh tonight, number 10, Maddie Rumpf. And now introducing your Sulphur Springs Ladycats. Batting first, number 15, second base, Emerson Thompson. Batting second, number 18, shortstop, Nicole Higgins. Batting third, number 14, the pitcher, Hannah Speed. Batting fourth, number 20, first base, Reese Reagan. Batting fifth, number 7, third base, Baylor Boatman. Batting sixth, number 34, Claire Thompson, the designated player. Oh, now batting sixth, number 5, Abby Goldsmith, the right fielder. Batting next, number 6, KK Montgomery, the left fielder. And batting ninth, number 16, the catcher, Anahi Velasquez. The flex player tonight is number 17, Allison Frazier, the center fielder. And now for the subs. Number 3, Dottie Smith. Number 9, Braylee Blevins. Number 10, Naya Yancey. Number 11, Tatum Thompson. Number 22, Emily Adamson. Those are your lineups for tonight's game. Play ball.
Korey, we're ready for some Ladycat softball tonight.
Yeah, I'm beyond ready.
Again,
ready.
Going up against Pittsburg. Ladycats looking for both their 10th win of the season and then a third consecutive victory, looking to stay undefeated at 2-0 in district play. Before we get started with the first inning, I want to tell you about our friends over at J. Hodge Chevrolet. They have the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. They're even such big supporters of the Sulphur Springs Ladycats and Wildcats that they're located on Wildcat Way. Find new roads at J. Hodge Chevrolet, and remember,
don't overpay. Go see Jay.
Also, at Hooten's Hardware. Oh, I'm sorry. At Hooten's Hardware, they offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your home, business, and outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job. They also have you ready for spring, as they have all their Cub Cadet and Skag mowers in and ready to go. Also stocked up on Stihl and Echo trimmers and saws. Hooten's Hardware. They're more than just nuts and bolts. And whether it's through routine maintenance, pull repairs, or equipment installation, Weary Pools has you covered. They take care of the hard work so you can dive in and have fun. Call them today, because when it comes to your pool, only the best will do. We're ready to get rolling, Korey.
Yeah, we're rocking and rolling.
Ready for first pitch.
It's a good day. Weather's nice.
It is.
It was a little chilly this morning. I walked outside and I was like, today was not the day to wear shorts.
It might be a little more chilly by the time by the time this one's over with.
Yeah, the sun start peeking down, and we'll see how it goes. For the first time this year, Hannah Speed settles into the circle.
For the first time as a Sulphur Springs Ladycat, I guess.
Yeah.
Excited for it. Happy to be here for it, man.
Yeah, it's definitely an exciting time.
Did you hear the announcer pitching for the first time?
Yeah.
I like it.
Forever in her life, she's never pitched. No, I'm joking. Take it too literally,
I'm excited, man.
Starting off strong with a strike.
Swing and a miss. And, dude, her stuff looks good.
It
looks good.
Yeah, she looks solid already.
A lot of zip and movement on that one.
Yeah.
Very big shades of crimson brown. I know that's a comparison that a lot of people are drawing, but, oh, great.
And another one. DJ Khaled. Another one.
Yeah, we're going to.
We were kind of messing with her today. I was like, if you just get through this thing perfectly and we score enough runs, you won't need 30 pitches.
Yeah, she said I'm going to try to get them all in.
Yeah, hit.
And just like
and
that.
There's your first out.
A little ground out to Nicole Higgins over there at short.
Yeah, that was picture perfect. 2 strikes and the ground out,
Sticking on the pace.
Yeah.
3 pitches.
Up next for Pittsburgh, number 1, Amy Castaneda.
And we're back. 1 out already.
I'm missing just a little bit low. First ball of her varsity career.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm interested, like we said in the top, I'm interested to see how Dorner kind of, works this. And 2 balls now.
Yeah, as well. You can't be overly cautious of the pitches,
Yeah.
You can't start thinking every ball you throw. You can't be like, oh, it's a waste of a pitch, or,
You gotta just play like you would normally. Oh, that was almost a shot.
Little liner foul.
Yeah.
Again, this is center fielder Amy Castaneda, the junior. Oh,
There we
good
go.
pitch. They're on the inside part of the zone. And again, get down 2-0 and then immediately come back with 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. Just like we drew it up,
No
Tyler.
harm, no foul.
Well, there was a foul. It was over there.
That's good.
Big 3. Got him, Coach. Yeah, that's solid. That's solid.
So 8 pitches in, ground
God.
out and a strikeout.
I mean, when we get into a playoff series, she pitches the first one, Abby pitches the second one, and then you're right back to her,
Yeah.
And Hannah's coming off of a day rest, unless it's doubleheader, obviously.
That's a good point.
But, man, that's a luxury to have for sure.
First pitch strike, love to see it.
When as good as we had it with Crimson, it was just Crimson,
Mm-hmm.
We had Addison was kind of a backup, but, you didn't really have that kind of depth.
Yeah.
Well, now you've got somebody who's kind of also gone through the ringer through the early part of the season.
Good place to miss. It's just a little low and inside perhaps. So 1/3 of the way into her pitch count. That's 10.
Wow. That was quick.
I'm counting over here.
It's very quick. I like that.
Oh, good pitch, just a little bit high.
We see you've been checking.
We see you've been checking. And we appreciate that.
We do appreciate that. I'm having to fight the sun on this camera over here.
I figured that was going to be the case maybe.
Yeah. It's the only bad thing about gaining an hour.
Swing and a miss.
That was a big rip and a miss.
And she really is the kind of pitcher, in my opinion. Like, if I'm facing her as a batter, I'm changing my approach a little bit. I'm quicker.
Yeah.
Quicker swing, shorter swing.
Yeah, as Addison would put you shorten up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She had talked about that.
Swing and a
And
miss,
there you
strike
go.
3, 2 strikeouts, and a ground out here in the top of the first. We'll be back for the bottom of the inning, but first, let's hear from our buddy Josh Bowman.
I'm Josh Boatman, your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of my own, I understand the importance of protecting the ones that matter the most. I understand that no 2 families need the same covers. That's why I will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs from auto, home, farm and ranch, commercial, and especially life insurance. Don't just take it from me, but from one of my clients who has stated, it has been the easiest insurance buying experience I've ever had. Life insurance is one of the most important coverages that you have to protect your family. If you can protect your home and auto, why not yourself for your family?
My name is Bill Holden, and along with my business partner Tommy Anderson, we own BT Medical in Sulphur Springs. In our store, you can find lift chairs, hospital beds, and wheelchairs, along with many other necessary medical equipment. We even have a respiratory therapist with a staff willing to help you with your CPAP, so you can get that healthy rest your body needs. If you can't leave the house, we offer convenient delivery and 24-hour on-call services. From all of us at BT Medical, thank you for shopping with us, and please keep your business local at 201 Linda Drive in Sulphur Springs. Remember the name, BT Medical, supplying equipment with care.
Going into the bottom of the first here at Ladycat Park, we'll see the top of the order for the Ladycats. But first, I want to tell you about our friends at Elevate Aesthetics in Sulphur Springs. They are the elite med spa for all your anti-aging treatments. They offer Botox and fillers, as well as B12 shots, skinny shots, and more. They also offer medically supervised weight loss programs. Not all plans are created equal, and that's why they will make sure to find a plan that fits you. They also offer telehealth appointments with their physician. For more information, go to www.elevateaesthetics.com. Also, our friends over at Cody Drug, they provide a unique experience that big chain pharmacies just can't match. They also offer vaccines and B12 shots. Be sure to take advantage of their convenient delivery services as well. Make the easy transfer to Cody Drug today.
Man, I think this Ladycat team is going to be well equipped come playoff time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not trying to look ahead. I know I keep talking about the playoffs, but I'm not trying to look ahead. But I mean, we all know kind of where this team's headed.
Emerson Thompson looking to pick up where she left off against Pittsburg last year. She was 4 for 5, 2 doubles, 2 RBI, and 6 runs scored.
So dope walk-up song too.
It is a dope walk-up song. Good. She was my pregame pick for player of the game, I believe. Oh, misses just inside. Emerson Thompson's one of those. I mean, there's a number of girls in this lineup, but you can pick her just about any game, and
Yeah.
you're going to have a good shot at it.
I'll tell you what, the Blues are blue today.
They
I
are.
made a mention of that
So-
earlier, but these are new shirts for the umpires.
It's a crisp
not-
blue.
They're not faded or anything, And she finds herself in a quick 2-0 count.
Yeah, when I umpired, I don't know that I had any that were this clean. They,
Yeah,
maybe the first time I took it out of the package.
they're more
but
Columbia blue, a little bit gray.
2-0. Misses out, or misses up rather. 3-0.
Man.
And that pitch looked like it had some movement on it.
Yeah, it looked like it was a little bit of a rise.
And Thompson on the verge of a
Leadoff walk.
We'll get a called strike there.
There we go.
And that one looked like it had some movement on it too.
Yeah, and for this pitcher, even if you walk her, there's that strike gives you. There's nothing more deflating than opening a game with a 4-pitch walk. That's just that's a little bit of a beat down.
That is Tatum Reynolds, the pitcher for Pittsburgh. Her stuff seems to have some movement on it.
Yeah, she's solid.
Will be a walk either way though. Leadoff walk for Emerson Thompson.
Batting next, number 18, Nicole Higgins.
Now Nicole Higgins. Cole was 1 for 1 with 3 RBI and a double. Also a walk and 4 runs scored in the 23-0 win against Paris. This might be my all-time favorite walk-up song.
I did not have Pocket Full of Sunshine as her walk-up song.
I love it.
Something's going on with her equipment.
While she's getting that figured out, why don't I tell you about East Texas Physical Therapy? They're a provider of physical therapy and rehabilitative services in Sulphur Springs. After a visit to East Texas Physical Therapy, each patient will know what it means to have service beyond excellence, and they hope that you will return to their facility for all your rehab needs. Might need to rehab that batting glove or whatever it was.
Yeah, that batting glove may need some physical therapy.
Need something.
That's funny, man.
Thanks.
I like that.
Ooh.
Rip now.
Rip that one foul.
Yeah, that was foul from the get-go.
To say she was ready for it's a little bit of an understatement.
Yeah, she may have been a little bit too ready for it.
And I think we're gonna have to see a little bit of that tonight. Sitting back, waiting on it.
Yeah.
This isn't super hard. Which that is the case with a lot of the pitchers in this district. They might be decent with control or decent with movement, but not a lot of super hard throwers. I feel like.
You're not just getting blown by you.
Higgins sends that one into left, but it's
and it'll be caught. It's a good play by the left fielder there. And Emerson's going to make the most of that opportunity. She's going to get to third. You make any kind of mistake out here while Emerson's on. I mean, she's
going to capitalize.
Not only is she fast, she's smart. I mean, she's got a good IQ out there.
Get silly.
Okay.
I will say the Ladycats, as long as I've covered them, have had a pretty good history of having good walk-up songs.
Yeah.
And it's always like stuff from our era, which I find to be interesting.
Well, if there was a song to describe Hannah Speed, it'd be she's about as silly as it comes. She's funny to me.
So now a runner, 1 out, runner on third.
Which I think all pitchers kind of have that.
Yeah. A lot of them.
Crimson was like that too. She was goofy, just.
They just kind of do their own thing.
Yeah, they're just kind of vibing. They're just kind of in their own little world. It's a good eye.
Oh, Mrs. Lowe. 2.
Just about. I guess, I don't know if it's required, Tony, or not, but every pitcher you see wears the mask now, and of course the third baseman.
2-0, 1 out, runner on third. Again, Ladycats looking for win number 10 here.
Yep, just on a roll.
Sends that one in the left field high.
That's a score.
It's going to be enough to score Emerson now. So the Ladycats are on the board first, though they have a pair of outs here in the inning.
Batting next is number 20,
and brings up Reese Reagan. Reese was 1 for 3 with a double, 3 RBI, 2 runs, and a walk in the win against Paris.
Yeah, and it's kind of wild that it's very still out here. There's not a lot of wind. Maybe it's just because we're sitting up here, but I mean, just looking at I can't see the flag, but looking at the net, there's not a lot of movement. It's just kind of still, And that's one of those balls, you hit up on one of those days where there's a jet stream, it's getting out of here.
No misses inside.
Oh. But so far, 2 outs, 1 run. We'll take it.
Yeah,
we'll take it.
By the way, the first time we get to say Hannah helping herself out there.
Yeah. She almost reached the ANS.
Almost.
Yeah, she's trying to reach that ANS sign out there.
So I don't know if you were here the last time we talked about that, but they are ANS, by the way, are halftime sponsors, and we will be telling you more about them throughout the course of the night. But they are having like what's the word I'm looking for, like a contest or a giveaway.
Yeah.
If you do hit the target,
sign,
they have a prize.
You'll get a free gift from
They
ANS.
haven't said officially what it is, but Might be like a Stanley Cup, something like that. I don't know. Just saying.
Yeah. Today would have been a good day to have that.
Yeah.
Got the Magic Scoop, get you some ice cream. But
Some ice cream in your Stanley Cup, huh?
yeah.
I did not know that was a thing.
Well, it was a thing today.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they had like a Fill Your Stanley
Oh,
thing.
nice. Nice.
I think it was like a national thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Be a generous strike.
Yeah, and if you're a Reese, you're not doing anything with that pitch.
Yeah, it's 3-0, just kind of.
You get that pitch on 3-2, a little different.
Yeah,
but
I might fight that off, but
a little different.
3-0, I mean.
You have to bring me something better than that.
Throw it right down the pipe. I'm not even touching it.
She did swing at that one, and that one probably was a little bit further inside. May have been ball forward, but.
Yeah, but, I mean, you already saw one go on the inside for a strike.
Yeah, very
then
similar pitch.
Yeah. If you think it's going to be a strike already, I'd rather give a hack at it.
Yeah, for sure.
If I'm going to end up 3-2 anyways.
For sure. And Ree's such a good hitter.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
With her power and her hands, anything inside, is always a potential to be a problem.
That's something I've never met. She has very good,
yes,
hitting hands. I don't know how to say that, but
she got good hands.
Yeah, she's got great hands.
The 3-2, 2 out, nobody on. Since that one over to second, but it is caught, so that will do it for the first inning. But the Ladycats do get a run. We'll go into the top of the second. Ladycats leading 1-0.
Since 1927, Alliance.
If I can.
Oh.
Since 1927, Alliance Bank has been serving customers throughout North Texas. Our community banking roots run deep, and we are here to serve you. Welcome, my name is Keith Shirtliff, and I am the market president for Hopkins County. Here at Alliance Bank, we offer all of the products and services you would expect from a large, impersonal national bank, but with the personal service you would expect from a community bank. So give us a call, stop by, or reach out through alliancebank.com. We look forward to serving you.
Hi, I'm Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. I'm also the proud mother of 2 boys and an officer in Mother's Culture Club. I understand the importance of a safe and supportive community for your family. That's why I'm passionate about helping people find their perfect home. When you work with me, you get more than just a realtor. You get a trusted partner who is active in the community and cares about you and your family's future. So if you're looking for a realtor who is passionate about helping you find the perfect home, make sure to give me a call. I look forward to helping you.
Ready for the top of the second here in Sulphur Springs. Ladycats leading 1-0 on a sac fly from Hannah Speed. April 15th is right around the corner, so go see our friends over at D&B Loans. Walk-ins are welcome, and they currently have extended hours and Saturdays open. With over 30 years of tax experience, they're the team to trust. They also have electronic filing available for your convenience. Again, Hannah Speed on a 30-pitch pitch count. She used 13 there in the first inning. She got a ground out and a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah, she's definitely, up to 12 now, 13 pitches.
Swing and a miss.
And she's helping herself out, that's for sure. Talking about D&B Loans, man, if you don't get your taxes done, you had every excuse. Open on Saturdays and extended hours, correct?
Yes.
Man, making it easy on you.
Yeah, no
swing
excuse.
and a miss.
And what I love about Hannah, or what we're seeing from Hannah tonight anyway, get ahead in the count as quickly as possible.
Yeah, she does that. He rocked 2 right there.
Nope. 2 pitches, 2 strikes.
And she's efficient. She's rolling.
Yeah, not a ton of wasted pitches with her.
Yeah, for sure. And the cool thing is, as soon as Abby gets in here, there's no draw. If you're Pittsburg, you're begging, when are these 30 pitches going to be over, Well, good luck, because there's another one just coming right around the corner, and that's an out right there.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is her 3rd through the first 4 batters.
4-pitch strikeout, man. That's just it's tough to beat.
Up next is
And what's funny is we're seeing this on what would, the Major League Baseball version of this would be like when players come back from injury a lot of the time, they'll do some minor league stints. It will be shorter games like this. This is what you would call a rehab start.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Strike out 3 of the first 4 in a rehab start. It's pretty impressive.
Feeling pretty good about that. Couldn't tell.
Just a little in or a little high, not sure.
A little high, a little inside. It was somewhere out of the strike zone.
Either way, it's 1-0.
Heck.
That one is a strike, though.
And, we don't really get to see. I mean, as long as I've been covering the Ladycats, we don't really get to see a lot of pitching changes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't remember the last time I saw a pitching change.
Yeah, very few of the games we've ever broadcasted for whatever reason. Whether it was Crimson or earlier in the season with Abby or
if we had a Mound Visit sponsor, they'd be wanting their money back.
Yeah, they would. Here's the 1-2, one out, nobody on. Just found that one back. That was pitch number 20. So, hoping to get out of this inning would be the goal. Could potentially have her start the third, depending on how many pitches you got into, or you might just let Abby have a clean slate. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I imagine it's going to be 30. I don't know. It
just depends. I mean, if she gets out of this inning with 28, who knows?
That's true.
That one misses high.
That's true.
On away.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to trot her out there for 2 pitches. I'm going to let Abby warm up in between innings and then.
For sure.
Factual.
That's what I would be expecting here anyway.
We'll be seeing.
So now the 2-2. Ooh, good pitch.
That was dirty. I wonder if you can see if we can see it on the replay.
A little replay action?
Yeah, let's see if we can see it on the replay.
Up next is the 6 of Tatum Reynolds.
I mean, just dirty action right there.
That is dirty.
That's disgusting. My goodness, Tyler. Oh, it's a tough day to be a Pittsburgh hitter.
By the way, that's not 4 strikeouts. That's 4 consecutive strikeouts.
Oh my
goodness. Leadoff hitter grounded out to Nicole Higgins at short.
Yeah, that's the last time we saw a ball in play.
Yeah, so 4 straight strikeouts since then.
Yeah, defense got to be getting a little antsy. Hey, can we get some balls hit out here?
A little bit.
That was always the thing too with Crimson, was like the defense kind of got lulled to sleep.
Comes back with a good swing and a miss there.
That would be my.
Would it be?
Yeah, that would be my umpire call. I never umpired baseball,
but you do have a call ready just in case.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case things go south for me.
Good pitch. And she's the kind of pitcher that takes analysis away. I'm over here just like, good pitch. Not much more that needs to be said.
No. Oh, a little half swing just to fight that off.
I think foul that off maybe.
Yeah. Tyler, we got to find a way to get a radar down there.
Yeah.
And feed it into the live feed.
That would be fire.
Man.
That's what we do next.
I don't know. I was just thinking about that. That'd be phenomenal.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So she strikes out the side in the second inning. In the bottom of the inning, we'll see Baylor Boatman, Claire Thompson, and Abby Goldsmith.
Welcome to Muddy Jake's, your home for delicious food and the best sports entertainment. We have something for everyone, from live bands on Saturdays, Kids Eat Free Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, and happy hour all day on Thursdays. Come for lunch, dinner, or late night snacks. Our freshly cooked meals will make you feel right at home. Whether you're looking for a hearty burger, some tasty wings, or just a cold drink, we've got it all. With a lively atmosphere, friendly service, and great prices, Muddy Jake's is the perfect place to watch the Sulphur Springs Wildcat game every Friday night. Muddy Jake's, where the food is always hot and the fun never stops.
Whether you're looking to shop for the right set of Michelin tires for whatever you drive, brakes, or are interested in customizing your ride with a suspension lift kit, you can rely on Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs for accurate, knowledgeable, and friendly automotive and tire services. Since 1994, we have built a solid base of customers and established the reputation of being an automotive repair facility with service you can count on. We believe in personal customer service. We consider it an honor to serve you and our community. For reliable tire and auto repair, look no further than your local Discount Wheel and Tire.
Bottom of the second, it's going to be Baylor Boatman who gets us started. Do you need a custom t-shirt, hat, or other apparel? The Gypsy Willow loves making your ideas come to life. Send them an email to sales@tjwcustomapparel.com or visit their website, thegypsywillow.com, to learn more and get started. Also, Aaron Neal is the principal agent and owner of Hanby Insurance in Rockwall. Aaron began her career back in 1999 and was born and raised in the Dallas area. If you're in the Rockwall or Dallas area, give her a call at 972-285-0381 to see how she can help you today. Hey, baby.
All of them have some solid walk-up songs.
Korey's pick for tonight's player of the game, I believe.
Oh, yeah. We didn't have walk-up songs when I was in high school.
No.
They couldn't switch out the records in time. I'm joking.
Yeah, it was a little tougher back then.
Oh, man, that catcher is just fighting for that call, man.
Pair of balls to get the.
Oh, this is your mid-at-bat song. You get 2 songs.
I like that.
Interesting she picked Pocket Full of Sunshine.
I think that may have been Nicole's jam.
Yeah, this.
Oh, misses high 3-0.
That would be wild if you got mid-at-bat songs, you know.
All right, now I need another vibe check. Help me out here.
What's your walkout song? Okay, well, what's your 0-2 song, you know? I need something to get the vibes up real quick.
Again, Baylor Bowman was 3 for 5, 2 runs. Or 2 doubles, rather, 3 RBI and 3 runs scored against Pittsburgh last year, and it'll be a leadoff walk against them this year.
Claire Thompson.
That was easy money for her.
It was.
Stand up there and get on base, you know?
Again, Claire Thompson, who was kind of filling in over the third base role while Baylor was out.
Now you talk about a power hitter. She only knows how to power swing. On MLB The Show?
See, my favorite thing about her is how patient she is.
Yeah.
She's gonna see a lot of pitches. She's gonna draw the pitch count up, draw a lot of walks, especially from, I believe, just a freshman, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So from
she's
a younger
freshman.
hitter, that kind of maturity.
Yeah.
Love to see that.
Got a shoot fix.
Corey, while we're fixing shoes, I'll tell everyone about Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. They're hiring home building team members. Home building team members starting pay is $23 an hour with opportunities to grow. They provide excellent benefits, including paid time off to support causes that you care about. Join their team and build your career with Clayton today. If you're interested in applying, call 903-439-0242. 1-0.
Would be a
For a
strike.
strike.
Speaking of Clayton, I've got a handful of brother-in-laws that work up there.
A handful of brother-in-laws.
Well, I've got a handful of brother-in-laws, period. I've 8, but
wow.
Half of them, actually. I've got 4 that work up there. And, man, they enjoy it, dude. They can't stop talking about how much, like, how good the job is, you know.
Nice.
How much Clayton actually, you know, takes care of them. And
What's funny, so I said the home building team member starting pay is $23 an hour.
Yes.
Since they've been on with us,
yeah,
that
it's
number
gone
has
up.
changed multiple times.
Yes.
It keeps going up.
We keep having to get Sarah in here to re-record the commercial.
She did, yeah. That'll be the first out of the second inning.
Yeah, she tried to hold off. And here comes the lefty.
Here's Abby.
Batting next to 5 of Abby Goldsmith.
As Judah would say, Rabby.
Abby was 2 for 3 with a grand slam and a double against Pittsburgh last year.
Yeah, she's done a lot of work on the hitting side, and you can tell. You can tell. A little bit high.
A little bit high, a little bit away. 1 out, runner on first. It was a leadoff walk from Baylor to get this inning started. Misses low and away. So we're at 28 pitches with Hannah, so wouldn't be surprised if Abby doesn't just come out here to start the third.
It kind of worked out exactly the way we talked about it.
Get a couple innings in there.
Yeah, which is perfect for a rehab start.
And again, she did drive in the 1 run, so I guess she'd be putting herself on the line for the win right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So in Major League Baseball, you have to pitch at least 5 innings to qualify, if you're the starter, to qualify for the win.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I highly doubt. I don't think there's a qualifier in high school softball. I would think the win would be Hannah's if they hold on.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a good pitch if you're going to get that as a called strike. That's a great place to live.
Yeah. It had a little tail on it.
It did. You know, we've been seeing that from her all night. Her pitch does seem to have a
little bit of
it. And it seems to be like late movement.
Yeah, it's definitely not like you don't see it till it's already there.
2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3.
And speaking of,
so back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah,
there had not been a strikeout yet. Now we see back-to-back strikeouts.
It's only a 1-0 game, but it feels like, you know, just because we've been talking about it, it feels like a lot, but it's really not that big of a lead.
It's a 1-run lead.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, perceptually, it feels like it's bigger, but it's really not.
KK coming off a good game. She was 1 for 1 with 3 RBIs, 2 runs and a walk in the 23-0 district opener against Paris. Just chops that one foul.
Okay, Tyler, if it hits foul and then comes back fair, is that still fair?
If no one's touched it yet.
Okay. I was wondering about that earlier. I meant to ask you. I know you have more knowledge.
So KK was almost my pick for pregame tonight, but I've picked her at least once, if not twice. I'm trying to.
You've already
always
used
trying
it
to
up.
mix it up. Always a good pick though. Sends that one in the air to short, so that will do it. Despite the leadoff walk from the Ladycats, we don't add to it in this inning, and we'll go to the third. Still 2-0.
Walk. I was doing the couch surfing, and Dr. Cardell said go to Dallas, so I did. And then they asked if I wanted help at home, and I said yes.
Oh, it was awesome. It was really good. We contacted them while we were still in Dallas and told them which specific company that we wanted to use in Sulphur Springs. We'd already talked to them and checked all that out, and the care was great, and it made you feel secure. It was major surgery, and we just wanted somebody there to make sure we were doing everything that we were supposed to. And Peggy wanted to get well as quick as she could, and I was a nervous caretaker, and it gave us a level of comfort that we just felt good about. It started getting a whole lot better pretty quick, didn't
walk.
it? Yeah. Yeah, that was a big thing. She could walk,
was,
actually. The care was great. The people were nice. They cared very much. They wanted you to feel as good as you possibly could. I would absolutely recommend Amadeus.
Yes.
Anytime, every time you need some home health care.
Hopefully
They're
not
awesome.
very often.
But they're awesome.
Ready for the third inning here at Ladycat Park. Hannah Speed still on the mound. We'll see how much longer she gets to go. Sabo Provisions goes above and beyond to create an extraordinary shopping experience for their valued customer. Their store is not your ordinary men's boutique. It's a paradise for the modern gentleman seeking style, relaxation, and enjoyment all in one place. Do yourself a favor and go check them out on the square. Also, Triple Crown Roofing is your local roofing experts, from repairs to complete roofing systems. With competitive prices and free consultation, they're the easy choice when it comes to roofing. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today at 903-689-0800. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
Now on the top of the third, batting first.
Again, it was a 30 pitch count for Hannah Speed, and if I'm correct, which I might not be, but I'm writing it down every time I think, but I'm at 28, so this might be
we'll be
would be her final batter. I'm not sure.
We'll be seeing here. In a couple pitches, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Which I even told Chloe, because she's out there in center field, I was like, hey, if Abby starts going to warm up, let us know.
Mm-hmm. By the way, that was a very late swing and a miss.
It's like Chicken Little.
That was coming in quick.
You remember that movie, Chicken Little?
I remember, but I don't remember the reference you're
There's a scene where he's playing baseball, and the pitch comes in, the umpire's like, ball, and then he starts, his bat starts moving, he swings after they caught it, and the umpire's like, strike.
Oh, mid at bat.
I told you two. Yeah, there's two.
That is going to do it for Hannah Speed. Two
Yeah.
innings, no bases, no hits, no walks allowed. She struck out 5 of the 6 batters she faced. Unfortunately, her night will end in the middle of a 1-1 count. But let's go to the pitching change, Corey. And while we do that, let's go ahead and hear from our friends over at Gary's Pest Control.
Gary's Termite and Pest Control Company. We help homeowners and business owners control bug and pest problems throughout the Mount Pleasant, Mount Vernon, Winsboro, Pittsburg, Sulphur Springs, and the surrounding East Texas areas. Don't let pests take control of your life. Trust our reliable pest control service to eliminate unwanted guests and provide you with peace of mind. Safeguard your property and the well-being of your loved ones with our effective pest control solutions. Call us today to find out for yourself why Gary's Termite and Pest Control is your pest control company.
Are you ready to make your dream of owning a new home a reality? Look no further than Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. A little over an acre of land complete with rock driveway and a spacious 2-car garage on a solid concrete slab. Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs is offering you the chance to buy this incredible lot and pick out the perfect home. Visit Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs today and let us help you turn this beautiful lot into your very own sanctuary. Come see me and my team at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs and experience the difference.
Top of the third, 1-0 Ladycats. It's a no runners on, no runners or nobody out, but a 1-1 count. Abby Goldsmith will inherit.
So
little defensive moves because of that. So it's what would usually be like a typical, what had been typical, I guess, pretty much. KK Montgomery moves back to right field, and it looks like Hannah will be playing left with Abby on the mound now.
Well, Nicole's at second now. Or no?
No.
Nicole's in left.
Yes, Nicole's
Hannah's
in left.
on second.
Yes.
Emerson's
There
back to
you
short.
go.
Okay.
We figured it out.
Well,
It took a minute. But
we were slicing and dicing there for a little bit, Tyler.
got it figured out. That was all you. I wasn't.
Well, I was
observing
sitting there
enough to
looking. I
notice
was like, what got it for me was I noticed Emerson was back at short.
it. Uh-huh.
That was when I was like, okay, well, who's at second? What's on first? You know.
So inheriting a 1-1 count. That will be the first base runner of the night for Pittsburgh on a walk from Abby Goldsmith.
Batting next for Pittsburgh, number 11.
It'll take her a little bit to kind of get.
Yeah, it's hard to come in the middle of an at bat. Like that's I understand in any other scenario, if it weren't a pitch count, you wouldn't see that.
Big motion on an E. Oh,
Almost.
that was almost right on the money.
Also, I want to defend Abby a little bit more here because all season long you've been the starting pitcher.
Yes.
Like I don't know that she's come out of relief much this year
Yeah.
at all. So.
At all. Yeah. Well, no, because.
And that literally changes the entire way. Obviously, she knew that she'd be coming in fairly early, so I'm sure she still got to, warm up and stuff. But it does change the way you prepare for the game.
Well, it's like the same in basketball, being a six-man and being, starter.
Mm-hmm.
You approach things a different way. It messes with you. And I think that right there, getting a good strike in will help a lot.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And it takes a little bit to kind of settle in,
For sure.
Especially pitchers, dude. Good Lord.
So 1-1. There you go.
And she's back.
Getting a swing and a miss there.
But what you said is, it's right on the money. It's just different,
It's different.
And if you've never played, sports or kind of been a part of that, you don't really know.
Swing and a miss, strike
and there's
three.
a strikeout.
Just like that. She's back in it.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be a 1-out runner on
Next
second.
is 13 of Sarah Martinez.
So.
Abby, I would think, probably on track to close this one out.
Yeah, probably.
Going to get the longest save you've ever seen in your life.
That one's going to get behind on an E.
One gets away from her, yeah.
And the runner will get to third. And this is where you kind of got to batten down the hatches a little bit. And
Yeah, that definitely changes a lot of stuff. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a sac fly or anything like that can score. So.
yeah, got to protect a little bit. And which, honestly, with Nicole in left and Allison in, center and KK in right.
This is a solid outfield.
Oh, my gosh.
Solid outfield. That one's sent in the air. Hannah catches it at second for the second out
There we
of
go.
the inning. And just like that, again, you had kind of hurt yourself by putting the tying run on third base. But now with 2 outs,
Yeah, we're good.
no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
Essentially, you can get out of this.
Yeah, you just attack the batter and everything's,
Now it would take a base hit or reaching on an error to score the run.
Yeah. But essentially, you've put control back into your hands.
First pitch strike.
For the most part. And like we said, it's different coming in relief and not starting. And, it took not a little bit, just a batter, really.
Yeah.
But she settled down.
Oh, she's settling in for sure. Swing and a miss.
Big rip right there, but nothing to show for it.
Would love another one of those to go ahead and get out of this inning still in the lead.
Oh, yeah. Top of the third, just 1 run scored so far.
No one sent on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Got
Bam.
it. So, despite the first base runner of the night, Ladycats still going to hold on to this 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the third.
Our experienced, dedicated team are your local roofing experts from repairs to complete roofing systems. With competitive prices and free consultation, Triple Crown is the choice when it comes to roofing. Triple Crown Roofing offers the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care, specializing in all commercial and residential roofing systems. We believe in personalized service and are with you every step of the roofing process. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing, roofing done right.
Welcome to Sabo Provisions, where we go above and beyond to create an extraordinary shopping experience for our valued customers. Our store is not your ordinary men's boutique. It's a paradise for the modern gentleman seeking style, relaxation, and enjoyment all in one place. Step inside and discover a carefully curated selection of Texas-made products and unique vintage attire that exudes charm and character. Kick back and relax in our exclusive men's lounge and take advantage of our top-notch grooming services. Our team aims to create a perfect spot for camaraderie and relaxation. So, whether you're looking to elevate your wardrobe or want to indulge in a little pampering, Sabo Provisions is the place to be.
Ready for the bottom of the third here in Sulphur Springs. It'll be Ana E. Velasquez leading things off. Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs is dedicated to helping you find the perfect manufactured or modular home for your family. Whether you're still researching or ready to find your dream home today, their team is committed to answering any questions you may have. Visit ClaytonSulphurSprings.com or give them a call at 903-438-0820 to see how they can make your family's dreams come true. Also, Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs offers a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Ladycats for over 25 years.
Man.
Batting first for Sulphur Springs will be the number 16 of Ana Velasquez.
Big motion, Ana Velasquez.
Yeah, big motion. Never forget. Big motion on
trying
it.
to set it off. I like that.
Yeah. If anybody's going to set it, and there you go.
And she does.
If anybody's going to set it off, it's big motion on Eve Velasquez.
And she does.
And, you know, the thing about her, she doesn't get to hit all the time. And so I know for her, for games when she's hitting, she is pumped about it. They're going to get a courtesy runner in for her. Probably going to be Dottie Smith or Brayley Blevins, if I have to imagine. And Brayley Blevins going to get the call.
There you go. Brayley Blevins going to do the run in here.
There you go.
Now bring up the leadoff. Emerson Thompson, she got the Ladycats started with a leadoff walk, and she would come in to score on that on a sac fly from Hannah Speed.
Ball one. 1-0 the count. You know, it's.
I gotta say, I hate seeing Allison Frazier not be in the lineup.
Yeah, I
today.
mean,
I always love watching her hit.
It's so tough because, like I said, you're just spoiled with hitters. You know,
yeah.
You look at this lineup, it's like, okay, well, you know, Allison's not hitting. Who could we plug her in there for? You know, I think Carrillo just plays, you know, rock paper scissors with himself and just decides who's hitting that day because you really can't go wrong.
Yeah, you have a ton of options, and again, people who have gotten to hit pretty much all year. So when you get to the playoffs, or if you get to scenarios, if you have anyone down, or you just need to mix things up, you're going to have plenty of options with experience.
He's got more options than trying to figure out what to eat at Burgerland. I'm telling you that much right now.
We'll tell you more about Burgerland here in a minute.
My option is the chili cheese fry. I'm going to just say
Every time. Corey Blevins advanced to second there on the
she's another one kind of Emerson-like where she has got some speed.
Mm-hmm. Emerson had shown bunt there. She could do that again and move the runner over to third.
She could bunt for a single,
and could
maybe
bunt
a double.
For a hit. Yeah, that's true. Sends that one in the air.
And that'll beat out.
One away.
Yeah, I think if Emerson even gets it just right in front of the pitcher, that may be a triple. She's ridiculously fast.
Me and Corey may or may not be dancing up here.
Dance it out, Tyler. Here we go. The walk-up songs have been unmatched today. That's for sure.
On point.
I wish I could stand and not have this bar.
I would also love
you
that.
know, in a perfect world, that'd be ideal.
That'd be nice.
You know, we're so blessed up here that we're complaining about. You know what I mean?
If that's all you can find to complain about, we're doing pretty good.
We're so. I mean, SSISD has just been so good to us.
Cannot thank him enough.
My goodness.
Sit on the ground at short, and she is going to go to third with it. That is the smart heads-up play.
Yeah, that's a good job by that shortstop, man. That was a good play. Get the lead runner.
Up next is the 14 of
Caught Brayley a little bit aggressive, and it happened.
And here is Hannah Speed. Hannah Speed, sac fly to left her first time up, and that is our lone run of the game. She brought in Emerson Thompson, who led off single.
This pitcher for Pittsburgh's been very good so far.
Led off with a walk. My apologies, not a single.
Yep. Runner going, and
she's there.
We'll slide, but no throw. That's fine.
And now you've got the run in scoring position with 2 outs. Base hit would score Nicole there. She's quick enough for sure that pretty much any base hit is going to score here. And I'm putting in the call. I think Hannah does drive her in. I'm not saying a home run, but putting in the call. She drives her in here.
Is that Nicole on second?
It is.
Okay.
That's why I said Nicole's quick
Well,
enough.
I was mental trying to. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That
would have done it.
That was a scorcher. Make sure that outfield grass hadn't burned down.
Would have done it. Korey, I don't know if you remember, but the last time we were at this stadium, it was a bottom of the 6th leadoff home run from Hannah Speed that they would go on to win by 5, but they were tied in that moment.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that. But
Freshman, she was the Way Bible Church Player of the Game.
That was what earned it for her.
Uh-huh. One, 1, 2 outs, runner on second.
It's a good eye.
Low and in.
I was going to make the joke that Nicole wanted to make sure the wash machine still worked because of that slide.
Yeah. You never have to worry about her. I feel like she finds a way to get that uniform dirty every single game.
She's going to find a way.
Oh, when you're playing hard, that's what happens.
Yeah. My uniform was never dirty.
Mrs. I, 3-1. And this is a great count for her to be in. Look for her to get something she can do something with because as much as you don't – I mean, she's a great hitter. You don't want to just give her something. You've got Reese equally, if not even more dangerous on deck.
Then you got Baylor, and then you've got Claire.
Yeah, so
I mean,
you're gonna be looking for something to hit here.
Yeah.
She
And
gets
she
it.
did.
Sends it to right. But it is caught. Good hard line drive there. Just not anything you can do about that. So Ladycats do get another runner on, but unable to bring him in. So we'll go into the 4th still 1-0.
Clayton Sulphur Springs is hiring home building team members. Join an energetic, collaborative team and play a part in opening doors to a better life for families across the country. Home building team members at Clayton Sulphur Springs starting pay is $23 per hour. We provide excellent benefits, including paid time off after 30 days of employment and volunteer time off to support causes you care about. Join our team and build your career with Clayton. Interested in becoming a part of the Clayton Sulphur Springs team? Call 903-439-0242 and apply today.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
Top of the 4th, Ladycats lead 1-0. We talk about our friends Marcy Gamble and Micah Sheedy over at Amethyst Healthcare, both of which have over a decade of experience. Amethyst specializes in after surgery care or after hospitalization or a new diagnosis. Occupational and speech therapies on top of medical social work and certified nurse aides.
There we go.
Sounds like you got a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, we generally do most times.
Good swing and a miss there. 1-2. And there you go. Strike 3.
There it is.
Starting the top of the 4th off with swing and a miss, strike 3.
Never mad at that. Never mad at that.
And I believe that is the 2nd of the game for Abby.
Yep. Those shadows are getting long out there, too. It's about to start cooling off.
It's at least the 2nd. It could have been her 3rd, but I believe 2nd.
Second strikeout?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it is. Because you said it.
Appreciate that.
Well, she's probably enjoying a little bit of a relief, Hey, I didn't have to work those first 2 innings.
Yeah, 2 innings didn't have to throw.
Yeah. Also, on the flip side of that, sometimes when you don't throw, the soreness will kind of set in. I don't know. We'll have to ask her about that.
After missing on the first pitch, comes back, evens it up with a swing and a miss.
Also, something we didn't talk about, she's a lefty. So, Pittsburgh coming in.
That's true. Throwing up.
Yeah.
Giving them a different look.
Yeah. It's also something that will help kind of deeper into this season.
The first 3 batters she faced hadn't seen a righty. This is.
That's true.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Now for all these players, for all these people getting a second at bat, yeah.
That's true. I forgot.
And not only just the difference in righty and lefty, which is different, they have a very different pitch mix, different pitch style, so throwing them off in a number of ways. 2-2. Got it.
Well, something to be aware of also is as the sun is setting, the right side of your field, right field, first base, second base, they're all staring directly into that sun now.
That's true.
So you can kind of see Reese was kind of trying to shield her eyes and.
Yeah, Reese KK might have a little trouble seeing over there.
Yeah.
So now just the second base runner of the game, I believe, for Pittsburgh. It'll be 1 out and a runner on first. Good job from Ani to keep the runner at first there. You let that one get by you, and now you got a runner in scoring position.
Yep. She's usually pretty solid back there.
She is solid back there.
Don't call her big motion for nothing.
They don't.
And we've got a chit-chat coming. Oh, never mind. Sunglass visit. It's a great job by Dorner. Hey.
Looking alive.
We see you. We see. That's a great job, man.
Said anyway I can help out.
See your first baseman struggling,
Yeah. Let me come help out.
Yeah. She's probably listening to the broadcast when I said it. And that's what,
It did line up that
it
way.
Was strangely efficient there.
It was.
Strangely efficient.
That one bounces and it will get past on in. So she's able to keep the runner at first the first time, but ultimately runner gets to advance to second regardless. It's 2-0. Don't even lie to you.
Sorry, I didn't know if you'd already clicked it for that last one. Swing and a miss.
It's a swing and a miss there.
And still, already 1 out. So if you get a ground out, you get a runner in scoring position, they've still got to get a base hit to score.
If I'm Abby, I might be thinking about my 3rd strikeout of the night. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll definitely be thinking about that. That's for sure.
I will say she's been hitting that pretty similar spot. She's low and away on a lot of these.
Yeah, trying to make them chase for sure.
Also, those aren't pitches that you're necessarily going to do a ton with. So.
Yeah, and a good job by Pittsburgh to kind of lay off. They've been very disciplined at the plate today. I'm very impressed by this Pittsburgh squad.
It's 3-1. That'll be the second walk of the night for Pittsburgh. Now they have runners on first and second, 1 away.
Up next is the 5 of Alyssa Rivera.
Korey, Muddy Jake's is your home for delicious food and the best sports entertainment. With a lively atmosphere, friendly service, and great prices, Muddy Jake's is the perfect place to watch any big game. You're going to want to go there on Monday nights and Thursday nights. Monday night's trivia night. Last night was hip-hop trivia night.
How'd you do?
I unfortunately didn't get to go.
Didn't get to make it.
I'm pretty mad at myself that I didn't get to make it.
I thought you and Faircloth were going to tear it up up there.
I know. And Thursday night's Queen of Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We still need to go figure out what that is.
Go to their Facebook page. They do explain it pretty well. So
okay.
Definitely something you're not going to want to miss out on.
And we've got a close one in the top of the 4th here.
Yes, we do.
It's like my belt at Thanksgiving. It's getting a little tight. Oh, man.
Now the runner's going to advance second and third, so you'll have the tying run on third and the go-ahead run in scoring position now.
Yeah, and everybody's got to kind of tighten up just a little bit. Just kind of – well, it's tough for Abby too because, you feel – you get into these situations in the circle or on the hill and you feel pretty alone up there, but she's got to know she's got girls backing her up.
Good effort, but just not quite there, 3-0.
And, it goes without saying, but one hit right up. If this person was to walk, one hit up the middle, we're in this inning with a double play.
Oh, put in the call, huh? So 4-pitch walk that will load the bases with 1 out here in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, I was trying to see if we had a chit-chat move going on for the dugout.
No, I don't see anyone coming out just yet.
So I'm not mad at it. I mean, she's shown that she can work herself out of these positions.
Yeah. So now Pittsburgh will have their best opportunity of the night. Still looking for their first hit in this one.
I keep going to look at the scoreboard knowing that it's not working. And the corners are in here.
Yeah, corners are in. I don't know if that – it could be obviously for a bunter. It also could just be we're not trying to turn it double. I mean, we're getting the out.
Yeah. Let's just –
probably a little bit of – oh.
We've got a
hitter, but she swung.
That's a dead ball. We've also got a ball on the field over here.
Do we?
Good job by KK Montgomery. These kids over here got them.
She got it.
I'm glad the umpire didn't see that. It would have been, that wouldn't have counted.
KK holds it down in right field. Whatever you need from her.
She kind of played it well because she didn't react immediately. She kind of let it all play out and then just kind of ran over there and got it. So, good job by KK. Wait. Oh, did she go?
I really would have thought she maybe did. But.
I almost want to replay it.
But. It's up to you. It's up to you.
We may go back to it.
I wouldn't wait till the next pitch. Yeah, I'd wait a minute.
I'm not going to. Well, I was late on the save, so I don't know if we caught it or not. So.
1-2. Got her.
There we go.
Doesn't matter. Ball don't lie.
Let's watch that one again.
Now you going to watch it?
Let's see that one again. Here we go. She's stepping in the circle, feeling confident. And right there. I mean, that's just beautiful.
Strikeout.
Not much
3.
you can do with that.
So now the bases are loaded, but 2 outs. Trying to get out of this one still with a 1-run lead.
And I talked about it, man. She's been in these. It kind of comes back to what I've been saying. You've had somebody who's kind of already gone through the ringer this in the pre-district. So a lot of
she's been in these pressure situations.
Yeah, a lot of the things she's learned through that is it's going to help in these situations.
Great pitch.
Hey, Rock 2.
And being aggressive, I like it. Those are 2 really good pitches.
She kind of got herself into a little funk, but she fought her way out of it impressively.
2 outs, bases loaded, 0-2 count.
This is it. Oh.
That was foul.
I about to say nobody's moving.
Yeah. No, the umpire didn't.
We're either going to get the out at all. Nobody's moving on that one.
No, the umpire let it be known.
Yeah.
So we'll stay in 0-2 count here.
Even Abby was just kind of, moseying over there. Not in a huge hurry, but.
We'll do the 0-2 again.
Bang.
Strike 3, got her. Bases loaded, and Abby Goldsmith works her way out of that with a pair of strikeouts. We're midway through this one, Korey, so let's hear from our friends over at A&S.
A&S Air Conditioning is your family-owned and operated hometown air conditioning business. We have been serving the heating and cooling needs of Hopkins and surrounding counties for over 31 years. We work hard to provide award-winning customer service on every call, and our friendly service techs are available 24 hours a day. We offer the industry's highest-rated products, servicing all brands. Whether it's new or existing, residential or commercial, A&S Air Conditioning is here to serve you. Call us today at 903-885-8072 and let us help make your home or business comfortable and more efficient.
Bottom of the 4th here at Ladycat Park. Ladycats were in a bit of a jam there, but Abby Goldsmith, back-to-back strikeouts, works her way out of it.
It wasn't jelly, that's for sure.
Still holding on to a 1-0 lead at roughly the halfway point in this one. Korey, are you having problems finding comfort in your own space? Let A&S find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. They've been providing affordable heating and AC repair for over 31 years. Give them a call today at 903-885-8072. Also, obviously, daylight savings was recent, and that's the perfect time – or a perfect reminder, rather, to prepare yourself for warmer days coming up. A quick tune-up can improve efficiency, extend the life of your system, and ensure you're cool and comfortable as the warm summer days approach. Don't wait until it's too late. Call A&S today. It'll be Reese Reagan to get us started here.
It may have been 35 degrees this morning, but it ain't going to be like that for long.
It's the 20 of Reese Reagan.
And Reese Reagan had a hard line out to second her first time up.
Great walk-up song.
And Korey, there is If I have this correct, a combined 1 hit in this game.
Yep.
And even though there's only 1 run in this game, that 1 hit was not what led to it. It
No.
didn't drive it in or lead to a run.
Yeah, it was a
Emerson
walk and a-
Thompson walked and then was able to be brought in on a sack fly by Hannah Speed.
Yeah, because she got around by an error.
Mhm.
So, and there was a sack fly to left, if I'm
Yep.
not mistaken.
It was. And then, Pittsburgh had the bases loaded,
And
but they don't have any hits either.
Yeah.
A combined 1 hit so far.
It's just crazy.
Oop.
If you're Reese on that, you may want to pull your bat back. You
Yeah.
almost
get a foul ball.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Tanner Potts in high school, he was notorious for that, man. He had the worst luck. I've seen him check swing and foul it off the knob of the bat.
It happens to the best of us.
Man, it'll get you.
Reese
It'll
coming
get
off a
you.
1 for 3 game with a double, 3 RBIs, 2 runs and a walk in her last one.
She wanted that one.
She did.
She wanted that one.
It's a bit high, but it looked good to her.
She's one that she's not satisfied with the walk. She wants to hit. She's up there. I want to put the bat on the ball.
When you have the kind of power she does, I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Not only the kind of power, but she's just a great gap-to-gap hitter as well. So
Great all around at the plate. That's for sure.
2-1.
It's a bit low.
Put her in a good hitter's count. 3-1. I expect for her to take a good hack here.
Yeah, I don't think this bat's staying on her shoulder, unless it's just unless it's just an obvious ball.
You obviously don't want to risk the leadoff walk if you're Pittsburgh, but I would throw something that's similar.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd go up again.
Yeah, I don't.
Though she has shown she'll chase it some.
I don't want to give her anything to drive here.
3-2.
3-2. She's kind of finding herself in the same position as her first at bat.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's 3-1. Kind of threw one that was kind of close, and she fouled it off, and here we are. If you're this pitcher, where are you putting it?
Probably going low away again, but
That's what I'd do.
lead off count for Reese to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Got a pitch she likes. Send it to left field. That's
And
going to
that'd
be
the second hit. It'll go to the fence. Tyler, she's rounding first, heading to 2. That's going to be a double. Stand-up double.
Just a second hit of the night.
There we go. And you said she likes those high pitches. She found
does.
one and just, like I said, put bat on ball and just smoked it.
And here is Baylor Boatman. She walked in her first at bat. One of just 3 base runners tonight for the Ladycats.
I just caught a baby.
So
I just now
was
made
singing
the.
it earlier because it was like, oh yeah.
That's fun. I like that. That's hats off to you, Baylor.
There you
Hats
go.
off. That's fun.
Oh.
Never mind. That's a strike. No play.
Which I will say to her defense, again, her pitches had a lot of late movement, so that might be something I'm not seeing,
Yeah. Maybe if you're at home, you can rewind that a little bit.
Maybe got a better angle.
Yeah. We try to give you the better angles.
Well, that one's going to hit her.
You don't have to rewind that one.
So
She was like a
still-
statue, too. Just
Still no official at bat for Baylor Boatman.
Yeah,
She's
2
walks
walks.
and been hit. That brings up the freshman DH, Claire Thompson.
I'm just happy to hit her in the elbow.
Yeah,
and,
that's fair.
not the noggin.
That is fair. She is a bit of a magnet sometimes.
Bless her heart.
So great opportunity here for the Ladycats. Runners on first and second, no outs.
And the big hitter, Claire.
Sends that hard on the ground. It's going to get through.
Looks like she's going to hold up at third, and so it's going to be bases loaded here for Abby Goldsmith. Big chance to help herself out.
Oh, yeah.
0 outs. Runners on everywhere you look.
Very big opportunity here. Maybe struck out swinging her first time, but
Yeah, you got Abby, KK, and Anna E coming up, so it's a good spot to be in for your Ladycats.
very much so. I mean, don't let me say that. I was going to say for the most part, put it in play, you probably score a run, but
We've seen crazier happen.
crazier things for sure have happened.
Now you put it over the fence, you're going to score a lot of runs.
Reckon?
I think that's how that works.
I think you're right.
I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Sends that one into left center. It's going to
And
get
it's down.
It's going to score at least 1.
That looks like 2.
Korey, it's going to score 2. Ladycats extend their lead at 3-0. Going to try to advance to third.
She's
Do
there.
so safely. Great
She's
base running
there.
all around.
Great way to look. Way to be active on the base path. Way to be aggressive. Smart aggressive. I mean, that's just couldn't ask for more. And that's gonna garner a chit chat.
It is going to garner a chit chat, Korey.
And it looks like Naya is going to come into pinch run for Abby.
There you go. Shot Naya Yancey. Korey, while we're having a chit chat, I'm personally going to chit chat about our good friend Katie Adair. Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. When you work with Katie, you get more than just a realtor. You get a trusted partner who is active in the community and cares about you and your family's future. So if you're looking for a realtor who is passionate about finding you and your family the perfect home, be sure to call her at 903-243-2304. So now, runners on second and third, still no outs in the inning, and what is now a 3-0 game. KK Montgomery's second at-bat of the game. In the 23-0 win against Paris in the district opener, she was 1 for 1 with 3 RBIs. Chance for a couple more here, and she's going to do exactly that, Korey.
Bam. Going to help herself out.
Just going to be the one, but
Naya's going to stay at third.
Great at-bat from KK Montgomery.
KK's going to try and get to the second. Just find a base, KK. Just find a base.
I'm not mad at her. Okay, just go ahead and get back on the bag, yeah.
I like it. I'm going to be aggressive.
So 4-0 now.
Man, helping yourself out.
16 of Anahi Velasquez.
We're just doing bits now?
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. KK was looking at Naya. No, you go. No, you go. No, you go.
So, Korey, runners on the corners, still no outs. We've already seen 3 runs in this frame on E. Velasquez with a chance to add to it. And she does have a leadoff single already today.
Yeah. Like I said, she doesn't get to hit all the time, but when she does, she relishes it.
Shows behind that one, bounces in. It'll be a 1-0 count for
KK is going to find herself to first base, or second base, sorry.
Yeah.
Words are tough sometimes.
So now 2 runners in scoring position. Anna, you've been very good behind the plate tonight, and again already has a single in her 1 at-bat. Solid outing from her. That one bounces in. 2-0.
Well, KK is aggressive on that base pass. I like it,
I like
man.
it. Anytime you have a runner in front of you.
It's kind of tough, but, man, she is.
Well, no, she's very much doing that because she has the runner in front of her.
That's
so
true.
if anything, she's like, hey, if you're going,
I'm going.
You can pay attention to me, and she's just trying to create opportunities.
Yeah.
She's trying to draw the
creating
attention
chaos.
to her. Yeah.
Nice. Like that.
Oh, there you go. Naya waited to make sure it's going to throw to first.
There you go. That'll be another run.
Be the first out of the inning, but it is an RBI for Anna E., and that makes it 5-0 Ladycats. Runner on third, 1 out.
Up next is the 15 of Emerson Thompson.
And brings back up Emerson Thompson.
Yep, back to the top. Here we go.
No hits here yet today for Emerson, but she did draw a walk in her first at-bat. Came into this inning 1-0, Korey, and now really
they've blown it wide open.
They have. And still a runner in scoring position with just 1 out. Sends that one in the air.
And it's going to drop.
Down. And now KK comes in to score.
There we go.
I'm calling that an RBI single.
Yeah, it was a bloop, but I mean there was no. I don't think there was like an error or anything. It's just they couldn't get to it.
Now she advances second, but
yeah,
that's why I was saying single.
Yeah, it's a single. Yeah.
So 6-0.
Emerson.
She's quick.
She's so fast. But, yeah, still single.
There's Nicole Higgins. And the Ladycats are just
Watch
swinging
out,
away
Blue.
now.
Watch out.
And if you ever needed proof that hitting is contagious.
Yeah. Oh, Emerson. I think she could have made it, honestly. I think Carrillo might have had a heart attack, but I think she would have made it.
I think in this scenario, no point in finding out.
Yeah, let's just.
Hannah Speed, both of her at-bats have been hard-hit balls. She had a sac fly to left field, which scored the first run of the game. And then she had perhaps an even harder line out to left field, but that unfortunately didn't lead anything.
You could even see her on the broadcast after she just put her hands up. It's like, well, what more am I supposed to do?
Right.
Oh,
misses high. Yeah, no, it's a an overused cliche, but this is proof hitting
is
very much
contagious. Yeah, and it was very.
And it continues to be Hannah
That's
Speed.
gone.
That's getting out of here. Korey, that's getting out of here.
Over center field, man.
And that's a home run.
Continues just an
I
incredible
mean, my
night.
goodness. My goodness, that was ridiculous.
Turn your ideas into unique giveaways, gifts, and uniforms. TJW Custom Apparel in Sulphur Springs specializes in.
So here you can see it just.
Bruh.
That's just pure.
Said, get out of here.
Yeah, just smoked. And it cleared. I mean, it cleared center field. I'm gonna try and stop it a little bit closer to where she's hitting.
Up next is the 20 of Reese Reagan.
You see it right there.
Beautiful.
I mean, just look at
Nice,
that.
just
That is
perfect.
just picture perfect.
That is perfect. Reese Reagan.
Get out. Get
Is
out.
it fair? Ah, it was way foul.
Man.
Unfortunately, it was way foul, but
Man.
got all of that one.
So, and that'll bring us to, I believe, 9-0, Tyler.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah. If I had to. Unfortunately, we don't have the scoreboard to,
Hey, go back and
to
watch on
verify. Yeah.
Reese Reagan, by the way, 1 for 2 tonight with a double.
I guess we could have watched on the replay.
I'm about to go pull it back, yeah. Yeah, do it on the replay.
I think there was two people on.
Might as well show the replay again anyway.
Yeah. We've got some time. Let's just look at it real quick.
Yeah, there were 2 runners on. Yep.
Sure enough.
It's a 3-run bomb. Oh, I had it written down here, 3-run bomb. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Bang. Just mashed.
All of that one. So it's a 1-1 count, no out, nobody on. Korey, all of this has happened. No outs yet in this inning.
That's going to
Still
find
no
the back of
outs.
the fence.
A hard single for Reese Reagan. That's her second hit of the
Single
game.
and a double, man. Both hits have found the back of the fence.
And here is Baylor Boatman. Baylor Boatman, her 3rd plate appearance, but still no at-bats in this one. She has been hit by a pitch, and she's drawn a walk.
Yep. Which they had
Which
hit.
is
Go ahead.
super aggravating if you're her because you've been waiting all season to get back into the lineup.
Like, I want to hit.
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, the run rule's officially, we're watching it.
Oh, it's going to be foul.
We're on a run rule alert. Came into this frame 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
All 8 of these runs have been scored without recording an out.
Yep. It's 10 after 5, correct?
I thought it was 4, but we're about to find
Maybe
out.
it's 10, maybe it's 10 after 4.
Maybe it's 5.
I think it's 5. I think it's 15 after 3.
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll see. And another single up
There
the
you go.
middle.
1 for 1 today.
And the Ladycats just cannot get out right now.
3 plate appearances, 1 for 1, 2 walks.
Up next
That
is
is an
34
efficient
of
day.
Claire Thompson.
And here is Claire Thompson. Did she get this inning started? Who started this inning?
I feel
or
like
restarted the inning maybe.
That's right.
Yep, she
I'm
started it with a double to left.
Yeah, so we have batted
More
around.
than batted around at this point.
Yeah, that's right, because she drew it to a 3-2 count.
Uh-huh.
Did it just the same way she did her first at bat. And here we go. And I kind of think, we knew it was going to happen eventually, that they were going to figure
They were
out
gonna
this
start
pitcher.
hitting.
They were going to get to a point where they kind of got it dialed in. When you talk about feeling lonely in a circle, man.
Yeah, they have found it. Sends that one to center,
That's
but
gonna be in center, but
despite being a really well-hit ball, it'll be finally, I think, the first out of the inning.
I believe so, yeah, because restarted it and there hadn't been an out.
Oh, second out. My fault.
Up next is the 5 of Abby
Is there
Goldsmith.
2 outs? Here's Abby Goldsmith. She had a 2-run single.
Yeah, because we did
Her
have an
last time
RBI. We had a sac fly. Or no?
I don't remember.
I think there's just 1 out.
We'll see.
Can we put a half out there? She was ready to go on that
She
one.
was.
A little bit out in front, but man, was she geared up and ready.
Chops that one foul.
And if you're Pittsburgh, you're just kind of like, hey, let's finish this game not pitching any more people than we have to.
That's fair.
Yeah, there's been a good bit of hitting this inning.
Abby, again, having a great night on the mound.
Yeah.
She's thrown 2 innings with 4 strikeouts, and then that 2-run single earlier is what made it a 3-0 game.
Just a bit low.
Finally, the sun is no factor.
Yeah, this pitcher's kind of.
2-1 the count.
Good hit.
Set on the ground. This gets you out. So that is
there we
go.
There we go. All
so
righty.
a huge.
Very massive bottom of the fourth.
We're going to go finally to the top of the fifth, Korey. Instead of going to commercial, I'm going to keep it here, Korey.
I'm with it.
I'm going to keep it here as we go. Again, a lot to recap from that half inning. Before we do so, though, I want to remind everyone, here at Chad's Media Front Porch News, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Ladycats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs. Also want to tell you about our good friends over at BT Medical. Go visit their store where you can find wheelchairs and hospital beds as well as many other necessary medical equipment. And don't worry, if you can't leave the house, they offer convenient delivery as well as 24/7 on-call services. Keep your business local with BT Medical, supplying equipment with care. And a buddy of ours who I assume is here tonight, Josh Boatman, he's your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same coverage, and that's why he will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Josh has you covered. Give him a call today. So, Korey, we went into the fourth inning in a 1-0 ball game, and Pittsburgh had a really, really good opportunity to tie it up. Had bases loaded, I believe, with 1 out. Abby gets back-to-back strikeouts, gets out of it. Before you know it, it's 9-0.
Yeah, that was a massive turnaround. And you talk about giving yourself some cushion up there in the circle. You know, add 8 runs to the score and bat around. That'll really help you.
It won't hurt nothing.
No, that's for sure. It definitely won't hurt nothing. Wow, there we go.
Ooh,
hey,
got some Sweet Caroline rolling in here.
From the PA.
Love to see it.
Don't hate to see it, that's for sure.
So Abby Goldsmith going to work her 3rd inning here tonight. Through the first 2 innings, she's allowed no hits yet. Pittsburgh's still looking for their first hit of the night. She has walked 3, but she struck out 4.
So they've got a combined no-hitter going. That's a guaranteed way to see hit to start the inning.
Yeah. If you're joining us late, Hannah Speed's start of the night through 2 innings. No hits, no walks. Struck out 5. So 5 of the 6 batters she faced. Abby Goldsmith having an equally impressive night. Like we said, 2 innings pitched. No hits yet, no runs, obviously. 4 strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle, Speed fills it cleanly, gets it out.
I was wrong.
Talking more about Abby's impressive night, though. On top of all the pitching stuff I just mentioned, she also has a 2-run single.
Up next is the number 13 of Sarah.
Yeah, she's definitely helping herself out and vying for that player of the game.
Very much in conversation for the Way Bible Church player of the game.
Oh, yeah.
I would even say the front runner at the moment.
I mean, she's the clubhouse leader, I'd say. I'm not saying she's not. And what I've been most impressed with is when she got herself into that little jam with the bases loaded. She didn't sulk. She didn't pout. She didn't, woe is me or, okay, we can give up a couple here, because you couldn't at that time. It was a 1-0 game.
Yeah, she just locked in.
And, man, she just, like I said.
Oh, good pitch there.
Locked in and did her job.
It's now an 0-2 count. 1 out and nobody on. Grounded over to second, so 2 ground outs to start this one.
Yeah, 2 quick outs.
And if you're Abby, you're not mad about that at all. Let me get some quick outs.
Up next is number 3, Trina Landon.
Especially after the huge inning you just had offensively. My couple quick outs.
Yeah, love that. Love that.
Take that all day, every day, no problem.
Let's get back in that batter's box. You know, that's what they're thinking right now.
Let's keep it rolling and go put it away.
I'd like to go back to hitting.
Let's get out of here.
It's so funny to me. I'm watching on the monitor here, and I can hear the umpire, calling the ball strike. And there's a little bit of a delay. So when he's calling it, the ball still hadn't even
Another
it's just
one
about
on
to
the
cross
ground,
the.
Fielded by Baylor, tossed to Reese.
There you go.
And it's a quick 1-2-3 inning, all by the way of ground out. Korey will be back for the bottom of the fifth, where we'll see KK Montgomery leading things off.
Turn your ideas into unique giveaways, gifts, and uniforms. TJW Custom Apparel in Sulphur Springs specializes in creating personalized apparel for individuals, sports teams, businesses, and corporations. With the highest quality printing and customer service, we guarantee your vision is brought to life with precision and speed. Our in-house graphic designers and experienced team are all you need to create a statement piece that is truly your own. Call or visit us today to experience the difference at TJW Custom Apparel. You think it, we create it.
At D&B Loans, we make the loan process easy. Our competitive rates and quick application process make us one of the largest in the industry. With over 30 years in the business, our team of loan experts will work with you to find the loan that fits your needs. We also offer the best furniture and appliances around with great financing and free local delivery. With low-rate loans and high-quality furniture, we offer a wide selection of styles and designs, plus TVs, mattresses, and much more. Just visit our showroom or give us a call. D&B Loan is your local loan specialist. When you need cash, trust a hometown business.
Bottom of the fifth here at Ladycat Park, where KK Montgomery is going to get us started in a 9-0 ball game. Korey, I want to tell everyone about our friends. You had mentioned them earlier. I promised we would tell you more about them. The stadium at Burgerland. I'm going to let Korey take this away, but first I just want to remind you, everything he says, their hours are 11 to 2 on Wednesday, and then 11 to 8 Thursday through Saturday. If you want to watch a game there, anytime we were streaming, they're always showing the games. We'll be back Thursday night for the Ladycats soccer playoff preview, so that'd be a great time to go eat there and watch the game. Korey, take it away.
Man, dude, everything that, you can't there's so many decisions to make. For instance, last time we were going to go, we were like, hey, let's get the hot dog. We're all dialed into the all-beef hot dog, all beef. But then we got there, and I was like, well, I like that patty melt, the large fry, as they say in the commercial, is a large fry. Yep. It's tough for me to even try to finish a chili cheese fry from there. It's just so good.
If you don't believe Korey, go find out for yourself. Also, your organization's network and IT problems can come out of nowhere. Let Essential Business Solutions do all the IT work for you. For managed IT services, disaster recovery, and backup solutions. New hardware and other IT services as needed. Give them a call at 903-335-7581. Essential Business Solutions. They make technology accessible. And here comes KK Montgomery. It was an RBI single up the middle her last time, and she's picking up right where she left off. Korey.
Go, ball, go.
That one's out of here. It's
Bang!
out of here. KK Montgomery.
My goodness. KK.
And that
KK Montgomery
does it, Korey. That's technically a walk-off home run for KK Montgomery.
Straight up, yeah.
What a
That's
way
it. That's game.
to end it. She had hit an RBI single her last time, and then immediately follows it up with a solo bomb to put this one away by a final score of 10-0. So, Korey.
I mean, I'm trying to update the score. I know it doesn't matter, but.
No, it's still up absolutely up
my
there.
Goodness, dude.
Make sure they know. We literally went into the fourth inning. It was 1-0.
Yeah.
And then very quickly after a huge eighth inning, ends up being a 10-0 ball game. Ladycats pick up their third consecutive victory. That makes them 10-7-2. And it keeps them undefeated at 2-0 in district play. Don't go anywhere. Korey and I have to name a Way Bible Church player of the game. But first, I want to let you hear from them. And then we'll be back to recap that.
Hi, I'm Pastor Joel Tiemeyer of the Way Bible Church. And we are so excited to invite you to one of our 4 Easter services this year. We have a Saturday service, March 30th at 5 o'clock, and 3 Sunday morning worship services, March 31st at 8:30, 10 o'clock, and 11:30. We have powerful worship, fun for kids of all ages, and a dynamic message that will impact your life. The tomb is empty. The price has been paid in full. Come join us for Easter at the Way.
Whether it's in the clinic, in the water, or in the comforts of your home, East Texas Physical Therapy can provide you with an individualized treatment plan to meet all your rehab needs. Whether it's physical therapy, occupational therapy, or speech therapy, our experienced staff understands the importance of personalized care and will work with you to set and reach your goals. In business for over 12 years, we're committed to helping you get back to living life to the fullest. Call us today to get started on your journey to healthier living. Your original hometown clinic, East Texas Physical Therapy. Treatment you need, care you deserve.
And we're finishing up here at Ladycat Park. If you joined us late, you missed all the action, you know?
You did. Again, it was 1-0 going into the fourth inning. Ladycats have a huge 8-run inning, making it 9-0, and then KK Montgomery putting the final nail in the coffin with a solo shot to lead off the bottom of the fifth. Korey, it's going to be tough, but we have to name a Way Bible Church player of the game. Speaking of the Way, they want to invite you and your family to come and encounter Jesus with them at the Way this Easter. You have 4 services you can choose from starting Saturday, March 30th at 5:30 p.m. And then also on Sunday, March 31st, you have 8:30 a.m., 10 a.m., and 11:30 a.m. Experience powerful worship, fun for kids of all ages, and a special message just for you. The tomb is empty. Your debt is paid in full, and they can't wait to see you. So, Korey, I think we have a number of, obviously.
Yeah, and before we get there, I just want to watch this replay one more time.
Oh, absolutely. Let's do it.
I mean, just.
I'm ruining it with the.
I mean, look at that. Just.
Let's go.
That was just phenomenal. And you can see her as she's rounding. That thing is gone.
I wouldn't have played the player graphic if I knew she was going to hit a home run before I could get it off the screen.
Let's see.
She got all of that.
I mean, look at that
again,
swing,
perfect.
dude. Golly. That
Perfect.
is just nailed.
So that ended up giving KK 2 RBIs in the game. But, again, time to name a Way Bible Church player of the game. And, I mean, she would very much be in that conversation. Hannah Speed had 4 RBIs tonight. She also struck out 5 in just 2 innings of work. She would be in that conversation. But to me, I don't know if you agree with me.
I think we're both on the same wavelength, but I'm going to let you go ahead.
She did a little bit of everything. Started the game in right field. Had to come in and pitch 3 scoreless innings in which she struck out 4 and then drove in a pair of runs in what was a 1-0 ball game at the time. Really, I think, helped break this game wide open, going with Abby Goldsmith.
Yeah, absolutely. And kind of the 2 things that solidified it for me was not only the 2-run hit and helping herself out, because like you said, it was a very close game at that point. But right before that, she loads the bases and gets herself out of her own
I believe
bases
were
loaded
loaded
jam.
with just 1 out.
Yes.
And comes back with back-to-back strikeouts to get out of it. The inning that followed, I mean, that's really what set the tone for this one. And what was, again, a very close game to start off. You end up winning 10-0, and I think none of that happens without those 2 pretty pivotal moments.
Yes. I mean, just the grit, the stick with it, man. Just to stay in that moment. You know, and I'd even mentioned while we were there, like, how lonely it is in that circle when things aren't going right.
For sure.
And that is kind of what the beauty is of not having Hannah up until this point for just those 30 pitches is, you know, a girl like Abby has now had to go through the ringer, she's had to be the person.
Right.
Well, now you get the freedom of not having to be that person all the time anymore, you know? And so, I mean, it's beautiful. It's a great thing. I think this team is well poised for a deep playoff run. We got to get through district first. You know what I mean? You know as well, but as well as I do. So
again, Korey, there were a number of viable options tonight, so I want to go ahead and run through some of the notables before we get off air tonight. Emerson Thompson, the leadoff hitter, second baseman. She was 1 for 2. She drew a walk. She also had an RBI single, so she had a nice little offensive night. Nicole Higgins batted second and started the game in short. I believe was in left field for the back half of that. But she was 1 for 3, had a nice single to left field. Hannah Speed, who we mentioned, had a great game. She started the night, had the first RBI sac fly to left field, and then a 3-run bomb. I mean, she's been awesome. Reese Reagan was the cleanup hitter. She was 2 for 3 tonight. She had a double to left and then a single to center. Another strong offensive outing from her. In the 5-hole was Baylor Boatman. She walked, got hit by pitch, and then single. So she was 1 for 1
on the day with. You know.
She was 1 for 1. Right behind her was Claire Thompson. She also had 1 hit. She had a single to left. I don't think we've gotten to anyone in this lineup who hasn't gotten a hit yet, Korey.
Yeah, you're not going to.
Tonight's Way Bible Church player of the game, who we mentioned, Abby Goldsmith at the plate. She was 1 for 3, drove in a pair of runs. Another great game from her. And then
The girl who made it all end.
KK Montgomery had a pair of hits. She had a single up the middle and then a solo bomb that put it away. And then Ana E. Velasquez had an RBI and a single. So literally every person in this Ladycats lineup gets a hit. And then pitching, it was a combined no-hitter from Hannah Speed and Abby Goldsmith. They combined for 5 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts between the two of them, and then just the 3 walks.
Golly. Man, just couldn't ask for better.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for better.
So
I mean, these girls are rolling. That's for sure.
A big 10-0 win in this one. It's the 10th win of the season for the Ladycats. They're now 10-7-2, a 3-game winning streak, and they are now 2-0 in district play. Korey, we will be back Thursday night for the Ladycat soccer playoff preview.
And then we'll have soccer playoffs rolling.
So it's about to be a really fun time of the year. On behalf of everyone here at Front Porch News and Chad's Media, Caleb T. Meyer, Chloe Copel, Korey Hankins, I'm Tyler Lennon. We'll see y'all Thursday night.